All right, so we are doing our test review over integers. We're going to be reviewing specifically each section of the test and problems that you will see, very similar problems on your test tomorrow. All right, guys, so there's two ways to look at a problem like this. Okay, I've got negative 38 plus 10. We can think about it practically on a number line. So I'm down here on the number line on negative 38. If I add 10 to 38, which way do I go on the number line? To the right, because I'm adding 10 more. So I'm going closer to 0. So guys, I can picture that. The more you can start picturing how these numbers relate on a number line, the more you're going to be able to check to make sure that your answer is practical. Now, as far as our rules go, do I have same sign or different?
Different.
I heard it, different. So what do I do when I have different signs?
Subtract
them. 38 minus 10 is 28. And then why is my answer negative?
Because you're still in the negative.
Yeah, because 38 is so much bigger than 10, so I'm still in the negative. We used the example yesterday. Remember, if you borrow, let's say, $38 from a friend and you pay him $10 back, is your debt cleared? No, you still owe them $28. Guys, there's so many different ways you can look at this to make sure that your answer is practical. Negative 28. Now in number 2, we have negative 40 minus 5. All right, so I want you to try to solve this one. Negative 40 minus 5. All right, Mackenzie, what'd you get? Do you agree?
Yes.
Negative 45. Yes, because I have same sign. Okay, and the money example works. I spend $40. I spend 5 more. How much came out of my bank account? 45 bucks. All right, that's how it works. The more money you spend, the more money comes out of your bank account. So yes, same sign, guys. There's both negative. I add and keep. Negative 45. What about number 3? Deja, what'd you get? Do you agree? Negative 20? Because I have same sign or different. Different sign, so I subtract my numbers and I take the sign of the greater absolute value, negative 20. All right, think about it on a number line. That helps too. Number 4, 10 minus 13. This one got a few people on the quiz yesterday, the one that's similar to this one. 10 minus 13. Bonasia, what'd you get? Do you agree with her?
Yes.
Negative 3? Yes, because 10 is positive, 13 is negative. Subtract and take, negative 3. What about number 5? Negative 15 minus 6. Negative 15 minus 6. Negative 15 minus 6, guys. What is it, Emmanuel? Negative 21. Anybody get all 5 of the first ones right? See? Look. Look around at all those hands. You guys can do this. It's just silly mistakes, honestly. Okay? Except just the majority of you did it yesterday on your quiz. So let's fix it for the test tomorrow. All right, number 6. Now I've got that pesky double sign. You have a whole section tomorrow, and I'm going to be harder on the grading on this. I want you to get rid of the double sign, to rewrite this expression without the double sign. Plus and negative is the same thing as something. Replace it and then solve. Noah, do you remember what does plus and negative change to? What do I change that to? So it becomes negative 5 minus 3. Very good. Negative 5 minus 3. Plus a negative changes to just a negative. Now I can clearly see negative 5 minus 3 is negative 8. Negative 8. All right, so now I'll do another one. Now I expect everybody to get this one right because we just did one. You have 2 of these on your test tomorrow. So Malcolm just asked, and I think it's important to include this in the video. He said, how do I know that the parentheses aren't telling me to multiply? And here's how. Because there's an addition sign between the number and the parentheses. All right? So if the number, let's say, is right next to the parentheses, like 6 times 7, and there's no operation in between, that means to multiply. Does that make sense? There's a difference. All right, so because there's this addition sign here, That's why I know that I'm adding or subtracting. Now, plus and negative changes to a what? How did I rewrite this expression? How did I rewrite it? Blake? How'd you? 12 minus 6. And what'd you get? Just 6. 12 minus 6 is 6. Once you rewrite it, the answer seems pretty obvious. All right, it's just getting rid of that double sign. What about double negative? I want you to try to rewrite it. In this case, if you don't rewrite the expression, you're not going to get the right answer. You've got to get rid of that double negative. So get rid of it, rewrite it, and then solve. Alexis, how did you rewrite it? 7 plus 2, which is? 9. Very good. Who got 9? Who got 9? Good job, guys. All right, let's do another one. Negative 4 minus negative 6. Manual, how did you rewrite the expression? Negative 4 plus 6 equals? 2. Different signs. You see it? Different signs, subtract and take. 6 is bigger, positive 2. All right, what about this one? The answer is negative 19. Same sign, add and keep. It's negative. You spend $12, spend 7 more, you spent 19 total. Add and keep. All right, let's switch over to multiplication and division rules. I have my even-odd rule. It says that if I have an even number of negatives, it's a positive answer. An odd number of negatives is a negative answer, and I just multiply my numbers. On your test tomorrow, it is not overly difficult numbers that you're multiplying and dividing. I'm testing you over whether or not you can get the sign correct in your answer. All right, so what's the answer to number 11? Positive or negative? Why positive? Because there's 2 negatives. Number 12. What is it? Negative 30. Cabria, did you get it? Good, negative 30. Number 13. 40 divided by negative 10. All right, what'd you get? Negative 4. Why is my answer negative? Because there's only 1 negative, and that's odd. All right, number 14. All right, what is it? Positive or negative? Why? 2 negatives. All right, number 15. Who thinks they got the answer? Deja, what'd you get? Oh, positive or negative? Why? 4 negatives. Whoops. Why didn't I write the answer? Okay, sorry. 28. Very good, 28. All right, now, number 16. You have 2 of these on your test tomorrow where you're following the order of operations. I think I can make one clarification that would probably help, but I want you to go ahead and try to solve this. Try to solve it on your own, and then we'll talk about it. What do you do first? Divide. What is 30 divided by negative 5? So that's why I write a negative 6 there. And that is the sign that goes in between my 2 numbers. Let me write this a little closer. Okay? So I think a lot of you are struggling with what sign goes there. It's the sign whenever I simplify it. 30 divided by negative 5 is negative 6. That's why there's a negative there. Now I can clearly see that 12 minus 6 is 6. All right, now let's do negative 8 plus 20 divided by 10. All right, so what do I do first? 20 divided by 10, which is what? Positive 2. That's why the plus sign goes in front of the 2. That's how I know what sign goes between the numbers. Now, negative 8 plus 2 is what? Who got it? Who got negative 6? Awesome. Good job, guys. Good. All right, number 18. Negative 9 plus 6 times negative 4. All right, so what do I do first? What is 6 times negative 4? Negative 24. So that's why the negative is there. Do you see that, Andrew? That's why the negative's there. I bring down the negative 9. Do I have same sign or different? Same. So what do I do? Add and keep. Negative 33. Who got it? Negative 33. All right. Good. Awesome. All right, guys, just two more. You have 2 questions on your test where you're finding the mean. So I want you to see how much of this you can remember. All right, go ahead and find the mean. Raise your hand when you have the answer. No, not quite. I have a feeling Deja got it right. Nope. Nope. Yes, you don't got it. You're not showing anybody. Cover your answer so viewers can see.
and he was like, look at me.
Close. But now, did you do one? Are you kidding me?
Oh, I think that's correct. I was watching his SpongeBob video yesterday.
Nope. Oh, guys. Y'all are killing me.
Here.
That's a third answer like that I've seen.
But I think I got it. I'm gonna get it. I'm pretty sure I got it. I think I got it. Miss Kinder, did I get it? I think I got it.
Yes, you got it. All right, hold on. Okay, so yes, you add and keep, and then you take the difference. -6 divided by 6. -1. -1. All right, guys, you're ready for your test tomorrow. I thought you said 16.
No, I have thoughts.
Oh, okay. All right, guys, that's it.